I realize that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. Speaking of which, why aren't you in jail for perjury? Hello, YouTube. I am Unca Crunk, just your standard issue purple monster of a certain age who plays games on the internet. In the previous episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, we encountered the most irritating, despicable, entitled, domineering, hateful, and underhanded character so far, Manfred von Karma. This guy bullies the judge, hides evidence, hushes testimony, and does a pretty decent job of preventing me from questioning the witness. He even got Maya jailed for contempt of court. Anywho, in spite of his best efforts, we learned that the person who fired the pistol on the boat that night did so using his left hand, even though Edgeworth's fingerprints from his right hand were on the weapon. So, this seems to support that Miles didn't fire the weapon, but it's not enough. The victim couldn't have shot himself because he was shot from more than 1 meter away. Besides, the photo clearly shows the person who fired the gun firing it away from himself. That's more or less where the trial ended for the day, so now we have some time to do some more investigating, assuming I can get my assistant out of lockup. December 26, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Maya! Hey, Nick, it's you! Well, who else would it be? I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. Oh, that's sweet of you. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. Well, I'm proud of you. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Oh, good. Whew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something? Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? That's a good question. I've never looked into the etymology of the word bail. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. We need to find you a waterfall girl. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best, aside from, skipping training. I should check to see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Crap. Okay, so I guess I can't take her with me right now. December 26th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. There's a lot of trees here. I guess that's why they call it a nature park. It's quite pretty when the cherry trees along the lakeside blossom in spring. Today, it's just cold. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. It's a little cold for picnicking these days, though. All right, I guess we're just going in. December 26th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Haven't seen Larry today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Beyonce. The hot dog stand is closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads, Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Maybe I need to go talk to Gumshoe. Get him to release Maya. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Damn it. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? I didn't see him. He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? Gumshoe or the chief? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Oh, okay. Let's see what this guy's doing today. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Don't do anything rash. Why jump? You have every reason to live. He must be doing image training for talking down a potential suicide. Am I missing something? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Do I have anything to... what would I present? Well, she didn't see that photo. I guess we'll go check out the woods. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. Oh! Hey, Detective Gumshoe! Awesome. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know. Thanks. Could you maybe waive the bail on, Maya? Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karman's planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness that I have not been made privy to, of course. Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were two witnesses. Ha, ha, ha. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. How's Edgeworth? All right, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing as clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. Told him to let her go as soon as they had her report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear too. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? All right. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. I doubt that. Lada's camera is staring out at the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell that camera must cost a pretty penny. I hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. I don't think Lada takes very good care of her SUV. It's covered in dents. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Yeah, all right. Check out the rental shop. December 26th, boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Oh, great. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. Yeah. There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Oh, okay. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Maybe I have to go to, pick Maya up before I can figure anything out. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. All right, let's go get Maya, I guess. Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Okay, great. Free at last, eh? The Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Okay, well then come with me and, all right, this is the hint system. Well, okay, let's go back to, Gourd Lake. Apparently I can't investigate properly without you, Maya. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Oh, God. Hey, it's Lotta! Whole lot of heart. Y'all really did it today. Well, what did we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. Speaking of which, why aren't you in jail for perjury? But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? All right, how are you going to make it up to us? You have some truth? What did you think of the trial, perjurer? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I knew I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? Okay, what about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. For perjuring yourself on the stand repeatedly. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these Southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? Oh, what do we do, Nick? Deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that shows he don't.
Can't prove a negative. Ah!
I'll be keeping watch from the car, Kay. You see something, y'all come feed to me first, got it?
Okay.
Right, see y'all later.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, Nick, let's get hunting.
Hunting? You know, seriously,
Gordy, sure I do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Great. Oh, what the hell is that?
What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick.
Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Keonce's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here, it'd be like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow! That's real impressive she could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court all right. Don't know how good our prospects here are from now on, though. Huh.
Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No, really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transferred?
Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Right. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh. And here I thought you inflated it by yourself.
All right. Oh, I should have examined the area.
It's always so quiet here.
That's because no one's ever here.
I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over.
I get it.
There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Nothing. Doesn't that steel samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising.
Something about that steel samurai just doesn't work for me.
Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me.
Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff.
These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own.
What's this machine?
That's a compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air.
Huh, neat.
Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh, well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
Can't get over the samurai dogs.
The original samurai dogs, no less.
Hey man, whoever calls their product original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. The place is empty. And the benches.
Hey, Nick, benches. Let's take a break. Maybe you have a dog?
I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here.
Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime.
Ah.
Oh, hey y'all. Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy?
No, not yet.
No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out of here at nighttime. Yeah, it is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. Achoo.
Oh, man.
I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'd trigger on one of Von Keimer's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady.
Sob. All right,
I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore.
Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case?
Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy.
Ah.
Hey, Nick.
What, don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering why are camping pots and pans made out of aluminum?
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So, there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then?
I'm not having this conversation again. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Blech. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where sunlight can't reach them.
What am I missing?
I guess let's go talk to Gumshoe, maybe? Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean, again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down at Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Nah. Are you out of your minds?
Eek!
You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
I told Detective Gumshoe about the whole deal with Lotta.
Nick, try telling them sooner next time.
Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like. All right.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret net weapon number 1, Missile.
Missile?
He's a K9 police dog still in training. Missile, here boy.
Oof.
There he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
Hey, cute dog. And this will help us. How?
Woof.
Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? You never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't help to borrow one of them. All right. The thing we're looking for is not alive, it's fake. So let's take the metal detector. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible, anything. All right. Makes a noise when metallic objects are near. A useful detection device. Okay. Back to the lake we go. Let's start with the rental shop. Okay.
Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something!
Sure, it's loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look!
What is that? Is that a scuba tank? Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Oh.
Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags.
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy. Okay. Hey. Larry. This mean anything to you? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further. Why can't anyone just ever tell me the truth? Oh, is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There are strings of flags are everywhere these days. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something. Used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Why are you being evasive? Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Ugh. Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah. So, do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it.
Tell us, tell us.
Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then, blam! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it.
What? Off into Gourd Lake?
It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. All right.
So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next?
Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th. A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
No.
That's too bad.
It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her. All right, thanks. Larry. My job would be so much easier if people just volunteered information.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet?
Gordy doesn't exist. Lotta, there is no such thing as Gordy.
But what? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist?
The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist.
Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank?
This is Gordy.
Excuse me. What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
A bang?
The tank, along with the steel deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo.
Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the steel samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams.
I'm sorry, Lotta.
Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta.
So tell us this information you have.
A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path there. Boat rental? There's someone over there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on.
Something else?
Yeah, the night of the murder, my camera clicked twice, you know.
Wait, so you have another photo?
Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it.
Shows an empty lake, taken automatically at 11:50 p.m. All right.
Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave.
Well, maybe you'll find a UFO one day.
Poor Lotta.
It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who knew him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Someone should whip that butts into shape.
All right. Back to the rental shop.
Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about.
You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all.
Well, let's go check it out anyway.
Oh, okay. Caretaker's shack. December 26th, Caretaker's shack.
Hey, there's a parrot.
Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg.
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone?
Pasta?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me. Polly! Polly! Kids are home!
Hello! Hello! Squawk! Nick, what was that?
A parrot. The one on that perch. Keith! Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello, hello, Squawk.
Yep.
He fell asleep.
I guess he's relieved.
Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me.
What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Polly, how you been?
Hello, Squawk.
See?
Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly.
Parrot added to the court record. The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker. Answers to the name Polly.
Too bad all she can say is hello.
Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
The secret words?
What are the secret words?
Polly, what's your name? Polly, Squawk. Hey, cute.
Maya's found a new friend. Wow, there's lots of various fish in Cord Lake, aren't there?
Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish.
Huh.
Look, a little safe. It's locked.
Of course it is. This is safe.
Wow, he has a television in here too. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. It looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our client snug and warm and drink hot cocoa.
And what? Talk about murders?
Wow, you're a party pooper, Nick.
That's called a kotatsu, isn't it? Little heated blanket under a table thing. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. Maybe the parrot cleaned it.
You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here.
A pasta shop? Yep. To think, the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. So that makes you the third generation. Meg?
Yes?
Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
A pasta wrangler? The West? Is it pasta from Italy?
Meg!
Yes.
You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everyone knows that.
Nick.
Huh?
How long do we have to keep up this all-in-the-family charade?
This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. He seems like a terrible witness. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten in many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228, squawk. All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya?
See, Nick, all it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Huh.
Oh, my badge.
That a lawyer's badge?
Yes, it is.
I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. Oh, I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Nick, now's our chance to clear things up.
Sir? No, I'm not Keith.
And I'm not Meg either.
We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night.
Please help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
All right, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
We can't promise that.
I can't make that promise. Is that any way to treat your old man? You want my help? You've come to the wrong man.
Uh-oh. Now he's grumpy.
Not to mention he still thinks we're his kids. Maybe we should just lie and say we'll run his shop. Okay, we promise.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles?
I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
Oh, wait, didn't I just say...
You too, Meg.
Yes?
You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Ollie.
Hello, squawk.
Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? All right, let's try this. The photo again. Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep. The other night, out on the lake.
Yes.
I know all about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose. Since you're taking over the shop and all. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard a bang, so I looked outside. There, another one. Bang! A little while later, this boat comes back. A young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup.
What did he say?
Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise.
We need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Little Terry was just here.
Terry?
Yup. That kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow, I don't think we're going to get much useful information out of this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving.
I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question.
Huh?
Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6, squawk! Huh? What did she just say, Nick?
One more time, Polly.
Don't forget DL6, squawk!
What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister, I mean Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy?
Why would that bird Polly know about DL6?
We have to figure out who that old man is.
Oh,
What?
he locked the door from the other side.
Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Oops. Hey, pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Okay, about the Caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you, that was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious.
Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Oh, okay. Yes. The bird. What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat's rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What?
Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6! Squawk! Huh?
I'm pretty sure that old man must have told her that word. Yeah, but, how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6?
Nick, you think he might be?
I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there's the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room.
I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. December 26th, Police Department Records Room.
Wow! It's amazingly dusty.
10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess.
Let's find that DL6 stuff and quick.
15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6?
Nick, I found out where the file is.
Oh, thanks.
Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file.
What? Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary.
Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go.
December 28th, 2001.
That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse.
What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out.
Wow, that was some earthquake.
At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. Well, that explains why he's afraid of earthquakes.
That would be scary like that in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. You have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father.
Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it.
Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles.
Miles
Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father.
From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. Sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there?
That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi?
He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond, the victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
He may be closer than we think. I guess we know generally what happened in DL6 now. Still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? DL6 case file added to the court record. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find out here. Now, all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. Wow. Well then, I'd have liked to have learned something more about this case during the investigation. Let's see. Larry was there on the night of the murder, but he left before midnight. Seeing as how he went this long without mentioning it, I won't be surprised if he did see something after all. Even our childhood friend is withholding information from us unless we forcibly extract it. Our next witness is garbage. Either he's faking this forgetful old guy shtick, or Von Karma will coach him during the trial to say something damning. Possibly both. Most of what we learned is about the case 15 years ago. Miles is afraid of earthquakes because he, his father, and his father's presumed killer were trapped in a dark elevator for several hours after an earthquake, and at some time during that, his father was killed. Man came about his phobia honestly, at least. Anywho, next episode will be the trial where we get to deal with this old guy and his testimony. In the meantime, up here is a playlist of my Dream Daddy playthrough. Lots of thirsting over hot dads over there. Down here is a video YouTube recommends. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!